Hello, welcome to the Colourful Vlog. My name is Carolien and today is Vlogmas Day 3. You know where to find me. All the links and everything is in the subscription box. I will leave the whole official thing for podcast episodes. And I'll leave it out in the vlogs. Right, Day 3. It is Saturday. We had a very early start again. We both woke up at 4:30 a.m. and the cats woke up at 5. So we didn't get a lot of sleep after that, but oh well. It's Saturday and it's not like we have a lot planned. We don't really have to work. So it's probably a day where we nap. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the advent calendars. And today we'll start again with the coffee. The coffee is from India. And I'm trying to grab the booklet, but I forgot. I put another advent calendar on top of it. Not helping. Oh, my tea is already cold. Damn. The region is Araku. And the co-op or farm is a combination of letters that I cannot pronounce. SAMTFMACS. It's not a word. At least not one in the Western world. It's all caps as well, so I'm thinking it's short for something. The taste notes are raspberry, strawberry, vanillin, and whiskey. So, sounds like a good coffee. My tea is a clean matcha green tea. And that's one I definitely can drink. I really like that. I am very curious why they would do... I'm reading the back side now. It has nettle, so I cannot drink it. Good thing I read that first, because I would definitely have drunk it. I may cheat and take it anyway, depending on how the day goes and how many other cheats I do. Beer is a Nepo Brewing Simple and Easy Eldorado Tales times Asahi non-alcoholic American IPA with less than 0.5%. It's a really big one. It's half a liter, and I checked the ingredients, and this one is definitely for Robert. It has barley malt, oat flakes, rye malt, wheat malt, hops, and yeast. Yeast is not too good for me. Hops, both are definitely consumed often in bread and in beers. But this one has 3 kinds of malt, and malt is definitely not too good. And when there's 3 kinds, I'm like, yeah, 1 I can handle, 3 is too much. Then, let me open up the Jam Advent. What do we have today? Ooh, another one for Robert. This is Erdbeer Cranberry, which means it is a strawberry and cranberry. So, definitely one for Robert again. No strawberries for me. Yeah, let's grab Josh's advent calendar. I got a comment in the last video where she said, maybe you can ask Robert to open the envelope. And then you know what it is. So for today, I know this is Undercover Otter sock, which is always good. Everything Undercover Otter is amazing. So thank you very much, Josh, for spoiling me with such good yarn. I really love Undercover Otter. There's no hiding. And I know Josh does too. The colorway, I looked it up, but I didn't know which one of the 2 it was. And I also forgot the names already. So yeah, I can always poke Aiden and ask, hey, is this colorway? does it look like this colorway? So yeah. And then let's move this aside and open up the World of Wool Advent Calendar and see what package 3 has in store for us. They stapled it so well that even the fiber is coming through the little holes. The staple was apparently in the fiber. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh, that's pretty too. I think it has some Selena from the previous one. Just floating around in the factory. It's really dark green with some hints of red. It's not super duper soft, so maybe some Carolien? I don't know. I'm not that good. It is, the colorway is called Wreath, and it is Shetland wool. This is probably gonna be one that I'm gonna spin right away because, yeah, because I know that it will be okay whatever I make with it. And with the Selena, I may have like an idea. I have some other Selena things in my stash that I can just combine to a bigger project. And in my stash I do have Shetland, but it's all undyed. So this is definitely something that will be spun up as is, which is nice because my spinning is already again at what's next. I finished both singles now, and I think the second one is a bit more consistent, but it doesn't really look that different. This, I think this was bobbin number 1, and this is bobbin number 2. Doesn't really look that different. If I hide my eyes, it works. And because I was at my spinning wheel yesterday, I thought, let's ply up this one. So I plied up the 3 bobbins of singles for the sock yarn. The fiber is by Frau Werfchen. And this is a 100% Southdown fiber, so it's a bit more coarse than my regular merino spins. But it turned out really pretty. It's a traditional 3-ply, except for the end. 2 of the 3 bobbins finished almost at the same time. So basically I had like this much left on bobbin 2. Bobbin 1 was empty, bobbin 2 was this much, and bobbin 3 had a good substantial amount. So I folded it over so I would have a 3-ply, like 1 loop and the 3rd bobbin. And then I used that loop to make it a start of a chain ply. So the last bit is chain plied and the rest is all traditional 3-ply. And yeah, you can see here where the barber poling is. I didn't run out of red on one bobbin, and I was already in the green of the others. But that gives a really nice transition, and I think that's the part where I'm gonna start. So it looks nice at the cuff and at the toe, yeah, whatever happens there. I think the start was a bit more equal for the greens. So this is gonna be 1 sock. I still have to spin the yarn for the 2nd sock. I have to start with the singles still. So yeah, I think spinning sock yarn this way is kind of like my 2nd sock syndrome. I just want to see how the yarn knits up and everything, and then there's the 2nd one still that has to be done. Oh well, it's fine. I'm also knitting. I picked up an old whip you haven't seen in ages. This is my Rainbow Party cardie, and it is now basically a vest. But I did pick up the first sleeve, and I am now at the decrease stage. I am someone who puts in a marker with every decrease, so I can see how many I've had and I don't have to count all the rows the whole time. It's just easy. And I still have to figure out what to do with the color on this one. The colors for the color, it has to be a rainbow, but it only has 5 colors. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But I guess I'm gonna have to dive into the mini skeins in the shop stash, because I want the colors to match with the colors that are in the quirky rainbow. I do really like it. Maybe I should just keep it fully quirky rainbow. That would be nice too, don't you think? Might be an idea. Saves me a whole lot of ends. Then I can just go with... let me see. I have to see in the project if people did that and how it looks. If they did the main color of the body in the color as well. So yeah, basically my Saturday will just look like any other nice and easy day. I'm probably gonna do some household things like vacuuming, because my vacuum cleaner is back all repaired, and we want to put up the Christmas tree this weekend, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be today or tomorrow. It all depends on how much we need a nap or not, and how much energy we have left. Maybe we can put it up in stages, just put up the tree with the lights today and do the decorating tomorrow or something. So I'm gonna say goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.